What's up, everybody? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. So, what are we doing today? Well, we're checking out some articles which they are proliferating like crazy right now. You see here already Mail Online as this big headline, but it's not the only magazine. Like if you go also on the New York Post, another big headline. So you got some other stuff here on the Express as well, like big headlines. Again, I said headlines too many times, doesn't matter. Let's go and check this out. So, apparently, it seems that Johnny Depp is set to return to Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's in talks with Disney about $300 million deal after with the age. So, the actor 59 was a major lead in 5 Pirates movies over the past 15 years. He was dropped by Disney franchise in 2018. We all know that. Literally a couple of days after the allegation came out, I add. And so here, there's not much going on. Reportedly, he's going to return to the Pirates of the Caribbean after 2008, but a source told Pop Topic that the actor 59 has been in talks with Disney about $300 million deal after winning. Okay, so this is what it's saying right here, trying to go down to see if there is anything new in this regard. They continue. What I can tell you is that the studio has already penned up a draft for a film about Jack Sparrow, so they are very hopeful that Johnny will forgive them and return as an iconic character. This still like from the source added. So the source said that the media house is working on $301 million deal to coax that back soon, and also reportedly adding a sizable donation to charity of Depp's choice as a gesture of goodwill. So what do I think about all this? I don't know yet, honestly. Let's see here if it mentions any other news source. To tweak a legendary line from the Johnny Depp best known franchise, this is the day you will always remember as the day you almost canceled Captain Jack Sparrow. The deal is reportedly for Johnny Depp to return as Jack Sparrow. Let's see if there is any new source here. Well, alright. Meanwhile, the rumor comeback deal, which is allegedly worth a cool $301 million, could reportedly see Depp return as Jack Sparrow. So, alright, so what is this? In truth, I find it strange that those newspapers, websites are picking up on this. My first impression, right off the bat, is 300 million seems like a big amount for one movie. So the question is whether or not they're trying to spread rumors out to see the people out there react to this. And we have seen also Disney, like in Disney World, showcasing Pirates of the Caribbean in the projections around. There are videos going viral for this right now. My thought about it immediately was perhaps they are seeing again as a gouging out to see how people are reacting after the trial. But most importantly, they're going to start to collect data from all of those things and see in the longer run, as the weeks pass, the months pass, they will collect probably more information and data to see if that interest stays. Because of course, it's obvious from how people have reacted throughout the trial and also post-trial so far that the interest to see a Johnny Depp movie in terms of another Pirates of the Caribbean is quite high. It's pretty high. So it wouldn't be unreasonable to think that Disney is at least trying to see how people react to rumors. The number 301 seems a little bit made up because we know that Johnny Depp as an actor was paid around 25 million for Pirates of the Caribbean movie plus backhands. So this is like literally 10 times basically what he made. It's like this is the amount of money probably he could make with 7 or 8 movies. maybe five. Let's say five movies. So either Disney is working on something bigger, maybe like another three Pirates of the Caribbean. So for three movie, I would think a number like this could be possible. Let's not forget that it's not that Disney doesn't have the money, of course. They can also overpay. This is also possible. I think it's unlikely, but they can overpay. As you can see sometimes from when Disney loses money on a movie, it's not that they cannot afford to give an extra paycheck or, sometimes losing 200 million on a movie. I mean, matter of fact, it's happening right now with the movie Lightyear, for instance. I think Pixar is also part of Disney, if I remember correctly. So this movie, for a kiss scene, apparently in the same sex, it's losing money. Actually, it's not doing as bad as I thought it would be doing, honestly. But probably they expected from a movie like this to move in the 400 million mark, most likely. Animations, I'm not sure animations usually they make that level of box office, but this seems like an estimate a little bit too low. I would have imagined even like a sort of side movie of a famous franchise would probably move more towards the 300 million mark. I would see that being already like decent success, in my opinion, an average mediocre success. 152 seems quite low considering the attachment to the franchise. So anyway, Pirates of the Caribbean movies for sure could fetch north of 500 million if one was made tomorrow, for instance, even next year, like for sure, even if the story will be more than mediocre, could fetch a good amount of money. So definitely Disney will be happy to pay Johnny somewhere around, some cool 30, 35 million, 40 million. So whether or not the cipher is accurate, we will see. To me, it seems a little bit too much because for one movie, this will be like added to the budget of the movie, which probably will be north of 100 million. So I don't think they're willing to spend on only one movie 400 million at least. But it's plausible that they're offering him a good paycheck. So it's all about Johnny. That famously he stated that he wasn't looking forward to work with Disney again. And again, that there was a talk of somebody being hurt, and also before he won the trial. So perhaps after winning the trial, after feeling the love from the audience as well, that it's been overpouring and it's still going, perhaps if I would think of any circumstances where he would accept 20, 30 million for a movie, plus backhands, plus a little bit of extra for one movie, it would be, of course, for the money, because it's always cool to make 30, 40 million on a budget, on a movie. Not many actors can do that today. But it will be most likely for the fans and to give a good send-off to the character. It's also not unimaginable to think that maybe another couple of pirates are in the pipeline. They could definitely squeeze this franchise for another couple of movies, for sure. So we will see if the rumors are true. I think Johnny personally could come back to the franchise because he loves his fans, he loves his audience, he's grateful always to his audience. So if Disney comes with a good deal, doesn't have to be 300 million for one movie. If they come with a very good deal and a good script, he most likely would accept, because I think he felt, like he said in the trial, that he wanted to give a send-off to this beloved character. So he would combine that with the love to his audience, and the audience for sure will repay him by going to watch the movie. So in my opinion, making another Pirates of the Caribbean movie, it's a win-win for everyone. And even though Disney was a douchebag towards Johnny for just not believing him, but that could be worked on, you know, like those studios, they do what they do for the same reason, you know, like for instance, like Gal Gadot has now also like unfollowed AH, you know, like I think it's more of a default kind of attitude, especially in this politically correct environment, where people immediately take distance not to damage their brand, because of course shareholder and all of those things, there are much more interest than just 2-3 people on top. So there is that as well. I'm not justifying it, I'm just explaining probably the reason why it happened also. So guys, what do you think? Do you think we're gonna see it? I think there's a big chance that if Disney apologizes and gives a big check, another Pirates of the Caribbean is happening quite soon. So anyway guys, please subscribe, it's all free. Leave a comment if you want to. Go check the cover of Edie Lamar I did yesterday with my friend Lime, a tribute to Johnny Depp. See you later, take care.